Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm grateful to have you guys here for our slow flow practice today. I've been kind of warming up and going through the stretches and trying to get it in my head in a logical progression for our slow flow today. And already I'm feeling really good and spacious and stretched. And I don't know if that stems from the exercises or if it just stems from an intention of gratitude. So here we are midweek for our slow flow Veterans Day. I'm going to invite you to really take some time here and now to slow down, to take that break, to reset and ground in gratitude. So as we get started today, middle of the mat, feet forward, mountain pose, that soft bend in the knees, standing up nice and tall. Let's start with those shoulder circles up by the ears. And exhale, rolling down the back. Again, inhale, shrug and lift. Exhale, roll it back. Already hopefully feeling that benefit of opening through the heart. Last time, roll those shoulders back and inhale tall. And as we exhale, hinging at the hips, just a nice easy forward fold. Now remember, forward fold may be easy for some people it may be like, nope, this is as far as we go. You can always use a chair, you can always use blocks. Listen to your body, that soft bend in those knees. You're hinging at those hips. Maybe you reach the floor, maybe you're nowhere close. You can bend those knees, bring the floor closer. Just let that upper body get nice and heavy, whether you're holding onto a chair, to a block. Nod the hip, yes, you're paying attention to your body. Shake the head no, no worries, no thoughts allowed in the zone of your yoga space. Nice, easy breaths here. Just let the breath be whatever it wants to be. Relax the hands, relax the face. Inhale, lengthen, come halfway up, shoulders back. Exhale, melt it down. Again, just to your edge. Let that upper body get heavy. Slow, steady, easy, restorative practice today. Listening to your body, using those props if you have them, the chair, the block, the wall. Beautiful job. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale down, bend the knees, and just roll yourself up nice and slow, back up to the sky, shoulders up by the ears, roll them down and back, stepping up to the top of the mat. Again, mountain pose. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, stretch through the belly, the arms, the sides. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And as we exhale, we're going to step your left foot back. Now, if you're down on the floor, I'm going to invite you to drop that left knee down on the floor, finding that lunge, making that pose fit your body. Maybe you're up on the knee, maybe the hands are to the floor, maybe you're standing holding onto a chair. Just feel that stretch, opening up that hip flexor. Relax those shoulders back. Again, slow and steady, aware, mindful. Whether you spend half your day at a desk, in the car, driving, hunched over your phone, replying to 1,000 messages, we're just going to open up that heart. We're going to stretch that back. Create a little more space, a little more ease. Take one more breath here. And then as you exhale, tuck those left toes, coming forward into that forward fold, again to your edge. Softness, ease through that upper body, lengthening through the back of the legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Extending the spine, and as you exhale, step your right foot back. Again, dropping that knee down, curling those toes. Make this pose fit your body. Maybe you're up on the knee, Maybe the hands are down. Maybe you're standing behind a chair. Just feel it in the front of that right hip. Feel that ground beneath that foot, beneath that knee. Feel that breath. Exactly as it is. No need for that Ujjayi or that Darth Vader or ocean breath. Just take it nice and easy. Listening to the sounds around you. Perhaps you have some ocean music playing behind you. I do. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably not. Maybe you have some soft meditative music behind you. Anything that's going to help assist you find that space where you can undo any of the tension, any of the stress of the week. And begin again. One more breath. From here, take the hands down to the floor, and we're going to come back into a down dog. If this is ever too much for you, your down dog can be down on your knees, reaching back. But I invite you, either the hands at a wall or on the back of a chair, making your body into a little V shape, shrugging those shoulders back, feeling that stretch in the back of the legs. This is such a great pose. We're upside down. We're kind of retraining the brain here, getting a different focus, tapping into the parasympathetic part of the brain, the rest, the relax, the release. Hold here or float forward into your plank. We're powering down a little bit today, so I'm going to invite you to take your plank on your knees. Your shoulders are back. Exhale down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, back, down puppy. Again, just feeling that flow from energizing back bend to soft, easy down puppy or down dog. Take one more breath here. And then walk those hands back to those feet, back to that forward fold, feeling that gravity. Just help lengthen that spine, bend the knees, roll yourself up, shoulders up by the ears, roll them back. Nice job. From here, we're going to take a wide stance. So your toes are out and your heels are in. Sunflowers, moonflowers in a different variation. Basically, it's more of a star and a goddess. So we're going to inhale. We're going to stretch the arms up and back. Open through the heart, lengthen through the spine and the belly. And as we exhale, bend the knees, rounding into goddess. Inhale, reach and fill. Exhale, ground. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground. Feel steady here. Find that edge. Bring your hands to your heart. Take the chin to the chest. Feel, again, the feet rooted down through the floor. Strong through those legs. Slowly straighten those legs, turning the toes to the left side. We're going to come into triangle. So the right toes are at about an angle, the left toes are to the edge of your mat. Reaching those arms out. Inhale tall. As we exhale, bump the hips back, reach with your left arm, dropping that hand to the thigh, to the shin or the floor. Take your right arm up to the sky. If you're using a chair, hold on to a chair. This is still triangle as much as this is triangle. So find your happy medium place, where it doesn't feel too hard, doesn't feel too easy, but you're definitely feeling a stretch. And from here, we're going to open the heart. We're going to take that right arm back, swing it towards the hip, and down and forward. Big circle, reach up and over, back, like a big back stroke. Drop it down. Oh, feel that stretch. One more time. Reach. Take it up and over. Hold. strong core. Take that right arm, come back to center, toes out, heels in, reach those arms up, feel that right side, big stretch, long. Exhale, goddess, come down, bend those knees, reach the arms out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground. One more time, reach, get big. And ground down. Meeting in that strong goddess, bring those hands to the heart. Get a little saucy here if you want. Lift that left heel up. Press it down. Lift that right heel up. Oh, feel that strength in that calf. One more time. Left heel. Down. Right heel. Down. Straighten those legs. Triangle to the right. Right toes towards the edge of your mat. Your left toes at about an angle. Your hips and your shoulders are towards me. We reach those arms out. Inhale, tall. Exhale, reach long. Bump the hips back. Drop that hand wherever it wants to reach. Right hand to your thigh, to your shin, to the floor. Listen to your body. Left arm comes up. Feel that chest open. Whatever's in that heart here, really reach out for it. Set that intention. Gratitude for so many who have served. Feel gratitude for this time to reset. And when you're ready, reach that left arm back by the ear. Take it back by the hip. Big swimmer's stroke. Reach that left arm forward and up and back. Open that chest. Feel that rib cage get a little bit bigger. Again, forward. Strong torso. One more time. Circle it back and down. Meeting with that arm back up. Take a couple of breaths here. Again, feel any tension in the throat, the chest, the belly. Start to let it go. Lift back up. One more time. Star. Inhale, reach big. Exhale, bend those knees. Open up. One more time. Reach. And bend. Reach here. Bring the hands to the heart. Heel toe the feet to about hip distance, shoulder distance apart. Inhale, long. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at those hips again. Oh, notice any tension in that lower back. Just alleviate it. Again, nod the head. Yes, we're paying attention. We're observing. Shake the head now. No judgment. Breathe. Some of you are more flexible than others, and this might be really easy. Some of you may be less flexible, and this gets a little more challenging. So just honor where you are today. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, down. From here, we're just going to bend those knees. Woo. Snap, crackle, pop. Always in this pose. Taking a nice little garland pose. Nice little squat. You can have the feet closer together. You can have them farther apart. You can have a pillow or a block, some books underneath your seat. Just kind of take this little stretch here for the hips. Kind of a balanced pose, so if you need to hold onto the floor, hold onto the floor, or maybe bring the hands to your heart. Breathe. Rest. Reset. Excellent. From here, we're going to come into all fours, and then we're going to do one of my favorite stretches. We're going to come down onto our bellies. We're going to have cactus arms. So the arms are going to be out shoulder height, bent at the elbow. I'm going to encourage you to rest on your right ear. From here, take your left knee towards the left elbow. Doesn't have to touch, don't force it. Just have that left knee out to the side. And I want you to just take a couple of nice easy breaths here. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. Feel that breath in your belly. And with each exhale, you have awareness in that lower back and the hips. Begin to soften that body. Any place that's feeling the need to get up and move and tighten and flex and resist. Each exhale, allow yourself to be restored, to be supported by that floor. Take 3 more breaths just like this. No place you need to go. You're exactly where you need to be. Excellent. Slowly come back, straightening those legs side by side. From here, rest on the left ear. Bend the right knee out towards that right elbow. Again, try to have those hips neutral, no need to force. Let that body get heavy with each exhale, releasing into the mat. Rest your awareness in that lower back. Find a little more space in those hips, a little more ease, a little more stability, a little more healing. Last couple of breaths. And slowly straightening those legs. Take the hands underneath the shoulders, knees come wide, toes together. We're going to take a nice, easy child's pose. Bend those elbows. Sink the hips down onto the heels. Rest the forehead on the mat. And just some easy breaths here. Feeling that stretch in the ankles and the thighs and the knees. Breathing into that lower back. One more breath here. And slowly coming up. We're going to take a seat here in a nice, gentle straddle pose. Remember, this is as much straddle as it is somebody that's going all the way out. So listen to your body, make sure it's comfortable, tilting that pelvis forward so we're sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to invite you to turn towards your left leg, inhaling tall, and as you exhale, just follow your heart, easing down. Hopefully by this point, it's starting to feel really good, really easy, really comfortable. If it's not, that's okay. It's called practice, not perfection. Again, we've got the awareness in that lower back. We've got those hamstrings stretched, a little warm. Find your edge and be okay with it. Allow yourself this time to practice relaxation, right? We're always going. Just like you have to strengthen those bicep muscles, that core, those quads. We also have to practice releasing, relaxing. As I was saying earlier, a lot of our dis-ease stems from stress. So we need to practice those relaxation muscles, slowly coming up so that when we come into times of high tension, high stress, we know how to use our breath. Taking it to the other side, we know how to slow down our heart rate. Inhale, tall, exhale, nice long exhale. Follow that heart towards that knee. Now, my biggest obstacle, I know I have the tools, but when you have 3 kids at home and 2 crazy dogs and 2 crazy cats and all the craziness that's going on, sometimes, yes, I admit, I forget to use these relaxation muscles, these relaxation tools. The best tool in the medicine cabinet is laughter, trying not to take it all so seriously. Again, just scan that body. And accepting exactly where you are. No need to touch those toes. No need to get the nose down to the leg. You're feeling it. You're doing it. Be okay. Just enough. Noticing how you're feeling in your body. Hopefully beginning to notice how you're feeling in your mind, in your heart. Take one more breath. And slowly coming back to center. Inhale long. Exhale, reaching forward. Again, maybe you stay up here. Maybe you get a little bit lower. Maybe after a couple of breaths, you can ease down to the elbows. Not expected, not required. No gold medals for anyone that's reaching down to the floor. This is just for you. Practicing last night with another yoga class, and people that I've been teaching for years, they're just always surprised at where they feel tension in their bodies that they didn't recognize. So you may have been like, I feel all this tension in my shoulders, and then you realize, wait, there's a lot of tension back here in the hips and the lower back as well. So use this time, if you're feeling tight here, not to judge, but just go, okay, I have some tension here, and this is a great practice to just stretch and release some of it. Slowly coming up, we're going to come into reclined pigeon. So bring those legs together, holding on to the back of the legs, making our way into our backs. Hug those knees in. Notice how those legs feel good and stretched. We're going to really take care of the back and the hips now. Take the legs up to the sky, right ankle above the left knee. And try to bring that left knee in. Maybe you hold on through the top of the leg. Maybe you hold on through the back of the leg. Even though this may be a really easy stretch for you, I'm going to invite you to maybe just take this as a meditative break of observing the breath, quieting that mind, of focusing on that intention of gratitude, service, of connection and community. If you feel like your body's getting a really big stretch here, then just ease back. But I invite you again to just feel in that body a little more space and opening in the lower back. This is such a great stretch for anyone that suffers from sciatic pain. This is a great stretch for the hamstring and the outer right hip. Notice as we get into those tension hot spots in the hip, where are the shoulders? Have a little more space between the shoulders and the ears. Allow the back of the rib cage, the spine to sink into the floor. And slowly release. Hug those knees in, and when you're ready, take that left ankle above the right knee, hugging that right knee in. This side might be a little bit easier, might be a little bit more challenging. Doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't matter how it looks, it's how it feels. Soften where you can soften. Relax those back muscles. Ease those shoulders. Feel that heart space. Feel that beat of your heart, that space where mind and body meet. Such a beautiful space. No wonder the heart is the symbol of love. It's right there in the middle. It's our center. It's our guide. It's our light. Taking these breaths taking that energy from your heart, patience, kindness, empathy, and love, and allowing yourself to just marinate those joints, those muscles, and those sensations. Getting the serotonin flowing, getting the endorphins from that light muscle work. Last couple of breaths here, because I want to make sure we have a good long time in our relaxed final resting pose. One more big breath here. Take a nice long exhale. Hug those knees into the chest. You did great. Now, options for final resting pose. You can do our regular Shavasana with the feet opening up, mat width, lying down on your back. Or I'm going to suggest, if you have a chair handy, if you don't have one, then do this at home. I highly recommend it. Scooting your seat to the edge of a chair, using some pillows, maybe, whatever's going to make you comfortable. Put those feet and the calves on that chair, shrugging those shoulders back. And whether you're lying on your back with the legs long or your feet elevated, take your arms out to the side. Shrug the shoulders back. Close the eyes. Take a big breath in. And sigh it out. From here, let the breath be whatever it wants to be. I invite you to scan your body from the toes, releasing to the feet, calves, the thighs. Your hips are neutral. Feel that lower back. Feel the back of the ribs, the shoulders, completely supported, and the front of the body really open and light. Releasing worries, tension, fears, stress, and using this time to receive healing, gratitude, peace, and light. I'm going to be silent for a few moments here, allowing you this time in stillness. Slowly deepening the breath, returning your awareness to the space, to how the body feels, how calm and quiet hopefully the mind feels. In this stillness, truly connecting with spirit, Allow yourself to stay here longer if you need. You deserve this break. Take the time. Practice. If you are open to it today, I invite you to join me in our final meditation. Today, choose joy. Today, choose lightness. Today, choose to put down whatever burdens feel heavy. You can pick it back up tomorrow, but today, lay it down so that you can choose joy. Ask for help in seeing something you've never seen before, be it something around you or even better, something within. I wish you all strength to carry on and bless our brave veterans on this Veterans Day and always. When you're ready to come out of this pose, slowly roll onto your side, whatever side you choose, keeping the eyes closed and that awareness within, slowly pushing yourself up to a comfortable, seated, easy pose. Inhale, reach those arms long. Press your palms together. Again, in gratitude, in joy, and connection and community. Thank you for your time. Namaste. And the final meditation today was from Maria Shriver's Sunday paper midweek. I highly recommend it for that opportunity to practice just stilling, being thoughtful, and resetting. Have a beautiful day.